Hey Eric, this is Scott with Impact Lane SEO. Just making this video so you could see what I would do for any referrals you might have for me. This is kind of just the start of my process, and we can go from there. I'm hoping I got the right website, but P3 Cost Analysts, pretty darn good. But anyway, so for starters, what I usually do is kind of a short web audit of your current website. Especially if it's a local website as opposed to a franchise. But pretty much what I do is say, hey, you need to be found for buyer intent keywords. What I consider a buyer intent keyword is a location and a service. And the reason for that is most of the clients I deal with are definitely more local than national. And also it's a lot easier to rank for those keywords as opposed to a national one. The other thing you could do, and let me just see, there we go. All images right here, if you have the alternate text correctly done, expense consulting, that is considered a buyer intent keyword, so that's good there. But a lot of people forget to do that when building their websites, so that's just one thing. And then I use a tool called Ahrefs to show me your analytics, kind of show me where you're setting. The DR and UR is the strength and trust that Google has for your website. These are on a scale of 100, and you want that to be balanced and continuously moving up. The other thing I recommend for a homepage is also anywhere from 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage. You guys are at 1,000. I mean, that's fine. You guys are doing pretty good, but just that's what I would recommend for other people. And then, so the domain rating is 36 and 18, and that's from your referring pages and domains. And if you don't know what those are, they're just backlinks, which is when one website links to another website via clickable button or text. But not all backlinks are created equal, so you do want to make sure that you get those taken care of. Keep those within industry or location whenever possible. And I just looked up what your keywords for your homepage are: cost analysts, cost saving consultants, cost reduction consultants. I liked this one because there's just a lot of search and a low KD. So one thing I did was cost reduction consultant Layton, and I did that so I could find the Google business profile. But it does look like you guys are running some ads. I found it in one of the pages I was looking for. But that's a great way to generate business quickly. And then on top of that, you get your Google business profile right here. And this is where about 30 to 40% of the traffic usually stops for more localized searches. The reason for that is they usually have their website, phone number, and directions all right here, especially on your phone. And this is where people leave reviews. The way to rank here is to make sure your name, address, and phone number are the exact same all across the internet so you don't mislead Google. Getting reviews is a great way to generate business because it shows Google you're growing your business organically. And then adding branded, geotagged, or geolocated photos weekly is beneficial just to help with Google's algorithms to make sure you're growing as well. And then citations, which is your name, address, and phone number, into things like Yellow Pages and Yelp is really beneficial because it's like a popularity contest. It's kind of like high school. The more your information is out there, which is your name, address, phone number, the more Google starts to trust you, and that'll help in all areas, not just your local area. And then I did want to go to this one instead, because this is national keyword. So it looks like ConsultPort is one of your top competitors for this particular keyword. And once again, for me, I would just look through here, but I'm not really comparing other people's websites to yours. You do have a lot more content, it looks like. If we look here, 3,800 words. But I forget which one I looked up. Let's see. Cost reduction consultants. Excuse me. But pretty much, I just looked this up and then any matching terms. And so that, I could kind of find, bottom line savings. That would probably be something you could help with. Cost reduction consultants, fixed cost reduction. I don't know if that's exactly it, but this will give me ideas on what kind of keywords you want to be ranking for, so that you could have buyer intent people going to your website instead of your competitors. And then once you start ranking by having your authoritative content, your backlinks, and citations, a percentage of these total volumes will start going to your website instead of theirs, and then a percentage of those people going to your website will give you a call, and depending on your closing rate, will turn into a customer for you. So Eric, I hope this is helpful for you, and we will talk soon. Just wanted to get this over to you. Have a great day.